Alright, what's up, boys? So, in this video, we're gonna be talking about instant gratification because, like, many people they always say, like, oh, you're still young, how are you gonna balance out your life, this and that. And actually, bro, listen up. There's this thing that Hamza made back then that people haven't seen or people have forgotten that is actually a very good way because, so the worst kind of instant gratification, right? The worst kind of instant gratification is basically the instant gratification is that the things that you used to enjoy but you don't enjoy anymore, right? So you don't enjoy it anymore. And so what does it mean when you don't enjoy it anymore? It means you did it too much to the point where you don't enjoy it anymore. And so what do? You stop those bad habits. For me, of course, it was like video games, right? If it was video games, same for you. You cut it out, and then like you slowly progress to stop playing it, and then you just stop playing it, and then you play once a week, right? And once you play once a week, that once a week is gonna be 10 times more better than you playing every day, because like imagine your friend's been waiting for you to get online, and it's every Friday, you come home from school and you get to sleep late, right? You get to sleep late, you get to play video games, and then you get to cheat on your diet, and with no regret. Why? Because other days you've been grinding. So 6 days out of the week you're grinding, and 1 day out of the week you're not grinding. And so what does that do? It makes you feel 10 times more better because one, most of the days you're grinding, which makes you honestly feel more better because the days you're not grinding, it's all instant gratification, instant pleasure, right? But when you are basically only doing this, it teaches you delayed gratification. You're delaying everything, right? You're delaying the having fun of biting to those Doritos, making some ice cream, or like eating some ice cream, those Ben and Jerry freaking get all those food, bro, and like just say like I'm gonna do it Friday. And so you just go all out Friday, and then you just have fun, but make sure not to like overdo it to the point where you vomit it out, bro. Obviously, like when you're gonna doing this, do it in moderate way, right? Like probably like sleep till 3 a.m. Sleep till 3 a.m. and then after 3 a.m. once you eat the junk food, pizza, Doritos, those energy drinks, sugary energy drinks, and then you play with your friends, and then what happens next? You wake up the next day, you get back on that grind, and then tell your friends like, sorry, I gotta go. And that's how it is for sleeping with a woman, bro. Ever since, like, you bang a girl, bro, and then you wake up, and then you say, sorry, baby, I gotta go and work. Like, obviously, and that's the same concept, bro. Every Friday, bro, that's how to do it. Like, it's an incentive for you. You work so hard, you grinded your ass off, you meditated, you journaled, you worked on whatever business idea you have, whatever it may be. You grinded, you went to the gym, and then boom, that day can be a rest day where you just grind out with your friends, play instant gratification, all right? Because if you do instant gratifications alone all the time, it becomes useless, right? Honestly, useless. Like, if you play video games every day by yourself, that's so sad, because honestly, you're not having that much fun, to be honest, that you could have fun, because it is proven by science. You can search it up. It's proven by science. The more you do something pleasurable, the less pleasurable it becomes, right? And this doesn't apply to no fab. That one you need to do for the rest of your life, bro, because you can't fab every Friday, but because of course you want to progressively unload, but you also don't want to like make that a habit of yours, because still doing it every Friday is still considered a habit, and that's not a habit. That's just something that we made up, like it's man-made, watching porn and all those stuff. That shouldn't be a thing, bro. It shouldn't be a thing, because it messes with your mind, and so that's not what you want for your mind, right? And so, yeah, bro, do all those instant gratification habits that you want every Friday, right? And then you can even start it off with every other day, right? Every other day, like live a lifestyle and then grind and then slowly take off one day, then take off one day, take off one day. You need to take it step by step, bro. You can't just like instantly pull it off and like instantly already become like what other, because you're gonna end up failing, right? You're gonna end up failing. And that's not what you want. You want to make this a lifestyle. You want to make this forever, bro. You want to make this forever. So every time you have a pleasurable act, right? You want to relapse on your diet. You want to do this and that. Set up a day, right? Set up a day. Plan for like every Friday, right? And then say to yourself, oh, this day I'm going to play with the boys. And I'm going to eat some Doritos, eat some pizza. Probably get a few drinks, you know. That's what you want to do. You don't want to just do it every day, because once you do it every day, once you like play video games with your day, you're not going to be so hyped up. And it's going to just be a boring session. But then if you like drinking all the Doritos, eating all that Doritos and drinking that Mountain Dew, and you haven't played for like entire, like, let's say 2 weeks because you missed last Friday, you're gonna be so happy, like, oh my god, bro, let's go, I get to play. And people nowadays, like, they be saying, like, video games ain't as fun as it used to be when you were a kid. That's because when you were a kid, right, it was your first time playing it, but now you've been playing video games for your entire life, and that's why it's unpleasurable for you. You don't like it anymore. And so to make it more pleasure for you, stop playing. Play less, bro. Play less. Once a week, my guy. And yeah, that's a very good system for you if like self-improvement is way too hard, like getting on it, like grind 24/7 all the time, like, oh, do that for yourself. Grind, and then every Friday give yourself an incentive, and you see you're gonna feel a little bit more better. And then once you're high up there and you feel like you want to compete even more, remove that one day and grind 24/7. What I mean by grinding every day is like not like making money. It's improving your own life, bruh. And what I mean by improving your own life, you know, like finding your religion, you know, finding yourself, anything that helps yourself, right? Because like the aspects of health for you, right, is your social health, you know, like your families, your relationship, this and that. And then your next one is your physical health, you know, like you want to learn how to fight, you know, like find a boxing gym, kickboxing gym, Muay Thai gym, whatever it may be. Learn some physical stuff, you know, do some push-ups, calisthenics, and just get strong as hell, boy. And also, you also need to be good at running, because most people sometimes they're building a lot of muscle but they don't run, and then a lot of people they run but they don't build muscle. And you want to be able to do those two things, right? And yeah, and the third one, mental health. Obviously, you want to improve your mental health. Try to improve your mental health every day. You know, gratitude, meditate, all those good stuff. You know, and yeah. And then the next one is your spiritual health, you know, your religion, bruh. Spiritual health, you may not see it, but it's there. It's like air, bruh. You don't see it, right? You don't, right now, you don't hear air. You don't really smell air, you know what I mean? And you can't literally taste it, right? It's not there. But, yeah, I mean, it is there, but you just don't, like, you know, feel it. You know what I mean? You don't feel it. So that's what you want to do, bruh. And I think the next one is, so it's spiritual, physical, mental, social, and then financial. That's the next one. Financial. The next one is financial, bruh. You also want to like improve your financial health, right? Because people nowadays, they always care about this one. Like, they either care about this one or the physical. Like, oh, I'm gonna get over big, F everything else, but F everything else. I don't care anymore, right? They care about the mental health, I mean the physical health, and then they get big, blah, 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 and then their mental health's trash, and then their physical is going down because this and that. They've been buying too much creatine, too much protein. Like, bruh, chill out there a little bit, alright? You want to improve all aspects of your life, not just one there, buddy. And then, what is this called? The financial, like, hustle 24/7, get your sleep, this and that. Okay, but once you reach the top, that's what Iman Ghazi said. Once you reach the top, he said, like, make your timeline for your goal more longer, right? Because you're gonna feel like everything's rushed because you skip hanging out with your friends, you skip those hang out with your friends to what? To grind on your business. Because once you reach the top, there's no one gonna be there for you, because all you cared about is your financial health instead of that social health. And I know it's like you have that drive and passionate inside of you to like prove to everybody and help them out, but they're not gonna want your help. They're gonna be hateful towards you. Like, even if you make $1 million and then you rejected, like, through your path to making that $1 million, you rejected all your friends, your family. They're gonna be like, okay, you're $1 million, but you look at what you traded for. You traded it for a relationship, because honestly, man, that's what you're doing. It's like you're putting the money first in them. You know, you don't want to forget about that. And yeah, that's enough from the top of my head, boys. See you. Have a good rest of your day.